Hey guys, Ken Lusk here with MyStarReport.com for the next installment of my world predictions. Today is the 24th of June. I posted predictions yesterday. Some of you may have noticed on my website I posted predictions at 10:15 a.m. Central Mountain Time since I'm out here in Arizona. And we got quite a bit going on here, and interesting events coming up are this Plutonic Window, and you'll see I posted yesterday about the Plutonic Window. The moon goes full on the 26th. That's what's going to create, of course, or facilitate this lunar eclipse that we're going to see on the 26th. You'll be able to see that, or at least a shadow of it, because it's a partial eclipse. If you're in Hawaii or Australia, you guys will be the lucky ones. That eclipse is going to be happening on the dragon's head, which is positive. It's going to deepen the need for our Capricorn friends to dig deep in the 8th house of transpersonal experience, the 8th house of the evolutionary journey of the soul, and what Pluto is all about. Pluto and Scorpio, the ruling sign of the 8th house, and all 8th house matters. So be aware of that, all of our Capricorn friends out there. And of course, that lunar eclipse will affect you for the next couple of years as well. So if you'd like to know how that's going to affect you, go ahead and send me an email. I do some eclipse work as well. And so moving on to this thing here, I also want to make a quick note. Be careful, you guys, when you're out there driving for the next week. I'd say there's going to be a lot of automobile accidents and serious automobile accidents. So just, even today, the energy is here and there's awareness of this. So make sure that you're very, very careful when you're driving your vehicle, especially, of course, when you have kids with you. So this Plutonic window that opened yesterday, we're going to see, I believe, events rivaling even the stunning effects of the Stephanie Flores murder that we saw last month about this time with Joran van der Sloot. Of course, he's in prison right now. He's in jail, and that's going to be driving him crazy while this full moon opens up in the 8th house where Pluto is there. This is going to drive him crazy because he has no privacy. He has no control over anything. He's, other people are in control, and he can't stand that. So I doubt that we're going to hear anything about his personal activity or his state of mind since he's, down there in jail. But if they do report on this, expect to see some bizarre activity out of him, as we will see out of a lot of people who have psychopathic, sociopathic problems, people who have a tendency to be very violent, create bizarre violence themselves, rapists, murderers, serial killers, and serial rapists. They will be out there. They won't be able to help themselves. So my usual warnings go with this video. Girls, when you're out partying this weekend and enjoying yourselves with your friends, be careful who you go with. Be careful who you are with. Be careful who you party with. Just be careful all the way around. Take no chances, no chances, no chances. You saw last week very vividly what happens during times like this, and during the Plutonic windows. I always post all the headlines that I see with regards to all of these things. Killers, bizarre, violent crime, chaos, martyrdom. Martyrdom, of course, also is like suicide bombers, and people standing up against the government. They can't help it. They lose it. They go into a state of neurosis. Mayhem. There's going to be a lot of mayhem out there. Chaos. I mentioned that. Headlines about clandestine agents, clandestine agencies, law enforcement. Also, as the moon moves out of the 8th house into the 9th house, it's going to carry this energy with it and create a lot of problems for religious institutions. Religious institutions will suffer scandalous times during this window. We're also going to see mass deaths in this Plutonic window. Long-distance travel problems, and I'm talking mostly about trains and jets, passenger jets. So be careful there. I'm not talking so much about death, although we're gonna see that, and we've already seen that, of course, today. I posted the headlines yesterday. Today we see a sad story about a train, not a runaway train, but a train today that ran into a bunch of people, like 30 people crossing the tracks in Barcelona, Spain, on their way to a fiesta at the beach. Didn't turn out very well for them. Many people died. So, again, be careful. Watch for this stuff. Trains and jetliners. Explosive or violent disasters and events at sea, on the waters, with farms and homes. Also, explosive or violent disasters. Mother Nature also will definitely remind us of her incredible power, her extraordinary power. The reason I'm saying this is because there's a lot of stuff tied in with polarized houses, okay? Some of these events, like violent disasters, events at sea, events in the water with farms and homes and things like that, don't necessarily have to do with where the moon is, but where the moon's going to be traveling during this window. But it does have everything to do with where the moon is going, the houses, the polarized houses that this is going to affect, because the dragon has created this grand cross energetic, this electromagnetic energetic that is that's activating the entire wheel of the zodiac. So we need to pay attention to the polarized houses as the moon moves through each house. Take a look at the house on the opposite side. You're going to see activity on that side as well. Also, I want to bring up the 23rd of this month, yesterday, through the 23rd of next month. Major stock market corrections, as well as dramatic news about real estate, homes, and land. Also, this is very important, beginning or ending of an era in the financial sector, like banking, lending, insurance, stock markets, trade, money, anything to do with the financial sector, beginning or ending of an era. I think we have some surprises coming, folks. So keep your ears open, keep your ears to the ground, and keep your eyes peeled for headlines and news involving that. Yesterday, the 23rd, through at least July 23rd. So that's my report. Just a real quick little thing I'd like to offer for fun. I'm wearing a Yes concert t-shirt. Anybody that can email me at ken@mystarreport.com that can nail down the year that Yes toured and offered these t-shirts, I will do a progressed chart for you. Not a reading, but a chart. And I will send you that progressed chart. You can see what your chart looks like now at whatever age you are. It's pretty cool because it looks a lot different than it did when you were younger. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Lusk out.